How does probate work for beneficiaries? Have you ever wondered what happens to a person's belongings after they pass away? The probate process is the legal journey that ensures everything is handled properly. Let's break down how this works for beneficiaries. When someone dies, their will needs to be recognized legally. This is where probate comes in. The personal representative, often called an executor, files a petition with the probate court. They submit the original will along with the death certificate. Once this is done, the court appoints the personal representative and issues official documents called letters testamentary. These documents give the personal representative the authority to manage the estate. Next, beneficiaries and heirs are formally notified about the probate proceedings. This notification is important because it allows them to stay informed and participate if they wish. The personal representative then takes inventory of all the deceased person's assets. This can include real estate, bank accounts, and personal belongings. One of the key steps in probate is notifying creditors. The personal representative must pay any outstanding debts or taxes from the estate before distributing assets. This is crucial because it protects beneficiaries from inheriting any debts. After settling debts and taxes, the personal representative prepares an accounting of all transactions related to the estate. This accounting is submitted to the court and shared with the beneficiaries for their review. Once the court approves this accounting, the remaining assets can be distributed to the beneficiaries according to the will. If there is no will, state intestacy laws will determine how assets are divided. The length of the probate process can vary. For smaller estates with no disputes, it may take just a few months. However, larger estates or those with conflicts can take a year or even longer. For beneficiaries, this means they might have to wait for the entire court process to finish before receiving their inheritance. However, beneficiaries have rights during probate. They can receive notices, review the estate accounting, and even challenge the will or the actions of the executor if they have concerns. From the perspective of elder law, understanding probate is essential for estate planning. Many older adults choose to use tools like revocable living trusts or joint ownership with rights of survivorship to avoid probate. These options can simplify the transfer of assets to beneficiaries. However, when probate is necessary, elder law attorneys can provide guidance to ensure everything is done correctly and that the interests of elderly clients and their heirs are protected. In essence, probate for beneficiaries involves receiving notifications, waiting for debts to be settled, reviewing the estate's accounting, and ultimately receiving assets as directed by the will or state law. This entire process is supervised by the court to ensure everything is managed properly.